Hey, welcome back into Ion Agriculture. I'm Britton Rucker. Termites are known as troublemakers in the home, but as Ian Lee explains, researchers in Sweden say the pesky insects have inspired a climate solution to make buildings more energy efficient.
Termites are a nightmare for any homeowner. Some can destroy properties in as little as a year. But Swedish scientists say the tiny insects can teach us a thing or two about sustainable architecture.
Termites are absolutely incredible at constructing. They work with very limited resources, and they work with materials that are entirely sourced from their environment.
Architect David Andreen sees the bugs as ecosystem engineers, building termite tunnels in a way that regulates the air flowing through them to create natural climate control.
Well, one of the fascinating things that the termite mound does is that it maintains a humid internal climate, even though it sits almost in the desert in a very arid environment.
Andreen collected samples from massive termite mounds around the world to produce a 3D design using the same materials, from wood, grass and mud to even fungus.
So this is the Meristem wall, and it's a project or a prototype we created as a response to the termite research, and thinking about how this might act as a facade in an urban environment of a building.
The end result creates unique, eco-friendly and energy-efficient designs by building big ideas from some of nature's smallest critters. Ian Lee, CBS News, London.
There are thought to be nearly 2,800 types of termites worldwide, and they can be found in every U.S. state except for Alaska. Thanks so much for joining us for Ion Agriculture. And before we leave you, we want to take a look back at some of the pictures that you sent us in honor of National FFA Week. Have a great night.